Hello, my beautiful, gorgeous dance baby, and welcome to another episode of More Than Dance. Today, we are talking about how things get messy before they get better. And I see this in so many different areas. One is when we're cleaning a routine and getting it performance ready. Another is in the process of learning a routine and just kind of extracting everything that there is to know about what's involved in that routine technique wise. We'll get into that in a second. And another like non-dance related, but always related in my life example is when you are cleaning your house or cleaning your room or organizing. And I think you can all relate to this. Probably there's that time when you're like in your closet and like, you know, it's getting clean and you know how it starts off. It's like, it's messy, but it's never as messy as it is until you are in the cleaning process. And it's like everything from your closet is taken out, things from your drawers are taken out, and you're getting ready to donate things and remove things from your life to make room for bigger and better things. So today I want to help you to redefine what that means for you and have it be more of an exciting thing instead of a like crippling thing. Because I know for me, when I'm experiencing something that's like messy, like even right now, I'm about to clean my house and like go in on tidying. Then I'll go in on cleaning, like Lysol cleaning. And when I'm like looking around and I'm living in it, I know the anticipation of it like getting so messy, like so messy before it gets better. And for whatever reason, I don't like that. I wonder why I don't like that. But it's overwhelming, and it can be overwhelming. And this is, and if you remember one of my first episodes I released, we talked about the ugly stage. This is the ugly stage. And the ugly stage is a beautiful stage, and it is even more beautiful if we can accept it as it is. One other topic that I just want to dust over is the idea of, I don't know if you're into tarot at all, but there's a card and it's the tower. And the tower is this tower built on a foundation, and the foundation is unstable, and there's a crack or whatever you want to imagine, and it makes it all come tumbling down, and your tower crashes, it destructs, and there's like lightning in the picture, and it's horrible. And if you've ever had a tower moment, things get messy before they get better. And I have had plenty of tower moments, and we'll talk about those someday. Today, we are just talking about the mindset around getting excited about things getting messy. So the first is to realize that this is happening for you, not against you. There's something to be said about how we crave things. And if you are a perfectionist, like I think you are, you crave clean progress. You crave things that are spick and span and neat and organized. And you crave the idea of knowing and everything against the unknown. You like when things are predictable, when they're neat, when they're smooth. And real transformation is very messy and it's unpredictable. There's a lot of push and pull between what was once and what is becoming. So in the terms of like thinking about your routine that you're learning, like you don't know it. It's unknown. You don't know that the learning process can be so messy until you know. And then you're like, whoa, that got messy. That got weird. When we get ready to perform, there might be a moment where in the choreography, I'm like, I don't know if that's fitting us anymore. And I will take that apart. I might go over it, redo it, spruce it up if I can, or I might just change it. And sometimes that feels like panicky. Like it'd be like, oh no, like now I don't have this part that we had and now it's gone. And I think loving that process and learning to just be like, okay, well, I'm just going to enjoy it. I'm going to enjoy this creative moment, this creative opportunity to make something better. And yeah, it's messy. And yes, it requires patience. And yes, it requires to be able to trust that something will come from it that's better. And I want to know, are you able to find trust in yourself in that way? Like when you're in the process of making your life better and you've decided, okay, I'm going to start dance lessons, and you come to the part where it's hard and it's icky and it's gross, are you going to be the type of person that stops and just says, nope, it's not for me. It's too hard. It's too ugly. It's too messy. It's not perfect. It's unpredictable. It's the unknown and I don't like it. Or are you going to be the type of person that's excited and that's like, wow, it's messy. I can really see that things are shaping. Things are happening for me. It's unknown and I'm excited. It's ugly and it's pretty. It's becoming. I'm changing. I'm allowing myself to feel better through dance. I'm allowing myself to shine brighter because of dance. I'm finally finding myself. Because when you decide to be that person, the one that's open to all the ugliness, you're deciding to be the person on the other end too. The person on the other end that gets to receive all the gifts of the turmoil versus the person on the other end who decides, no, I don't want that. They stay the same. They never change. They get to those moments of discomfort and they're like, not today. And guess what? Not today turns into not tomorrow and not ever. And hi, I'm the way I am. Thank you very much. And they never get to do what they set out to do. I find that to be sad and quite pathetic. And I know that it's a circus of things that need to happen in order for us to decide the path that's going to take us to the other side. And it's going to start with you, yes. And it's going to start with everything around you, including the people that you surround yourself with. So if you're finding that you're surrounded by people who are actually in that mindset as well, and they're like, hey, like I'm this way too, like you and me, we're one of a kind, that person is detrimental to your life. That person, that group of people, they're holding you and they're telling you and they're echoing to you that, hey, it's okay if you don't change. I'm not changing either. Hey, it's okay if you don't reach that goal this year. You'll reach it in maybe 10 years. It wasn't meant for you anyway. So when we get selective about who gets to hear our goals and who gets to cheer us on, we find that we're able to encourage each other a little bit better. So can you decide for yourself that messy is a good thing? Josh and I talk about this all the time, like messy action, like, it's still, and I gotta tell you, as someone who takes messy action, it never feels not messy. That's just what it is. It's just I've gotten an opportunity to get accustomed to the fact that it feels messy. It's like, oh, that's that. Ooh, that's messy. Yeah. And like, if you know me, you know I don't really like messy things. I don't like being wet, or like I don't like sitting on furniture with fur, or there's just things that are messy. I don't like plates and things, and I also don't like napkins. So when I'm seeing messy things in my life that are bringing change, it's kind of weird for my brain because it's like, well, you don't like that stuff. What are you doing? And then the higher self part of me is like, oh, but she likes this kind of messy stuff. Let her be. So like being able to get out of the comfort zone and just decide like, okay, I'm deciding to be messy. That could be the best thing that you do for yourself. And just getting used to this idea that the mess doesn't mean that you did it wrong. It just means you're doing it. So when you get to class and you're feeling like just so awkward and weird and like, I don't remember this and they do, and you're in the comparison trap, you get to tell yourself, oh, wow, this, and this, and the power of and I'm doing it, and I'm learning, and I'm becoming better. And soon, because I'm making action, soon I will be like them. Soon I will have this goal I'm working on. Think about construction, right? We talk about that sometimes, like when you're constructing a new kitchen in your house and it's like you gotta cook in the garage and then like microwave is somewhere in the house that's not the kitchen. It's messy. And then when the kitchen is finished, it's beautiful and it's perfect and it's everything you ever wanted. So if you find yourself today thinking, wow, there is no way I'll let myself dance because I know how bad I am at dancing, or I know how much I'll mess up, you're the problem to your future self because you're not allowing yourself to live and play in the mess and learn. So this is your sign to mess up, get ugly, get messy, deconstruct, reconstruct, let things fall, let things be gross so that you can live on. And most likely, because you're doing the work, become better, live with more of the things that you want in your life surrounding you. Become a better dancer. So I hope this was helpful to you today. And if it was, I would absolutely love to ask you to share this with a friend, as this is the only way that this podcast can grow. Thank you so much, and I'll see you on the dance floor.